Santa Fe continues to grow. Traffic moving, bumping, crawling with an organized purpose. Our numbers increasing congestion on major roadways that are not likely to expand. Pollution and global warming are unnatural outcomes. So in our daily lives, who can we look to create positive change?
If you don't have a car, you can't really live here very well. And if you have a car, then you don't have that indirect contact with people on a daily basis, and it becomes very isolating. You become kind of in a shell in a way.
My name's Owen Conley. I am a bicycle mechanic here in Santa Fe. I volunteer some hours here at Chainbreaker, the Bicycle Collective. It's a community bike shop for low-income families, people that need transportation, which there is a big need for in Santa Fe. We are seeing an influx of more low-income families, less of the higher-end race types at that point, but definitely a lot more commuters, more than anything else. People becoming more serious and realizing that if they just eat well in the morning, they can get to work on time on their bike.
When did you first get interested in bicycles?
Probably really interested right after 9/11, because I decided I'm not going to play the game anymore. They keep saying, well, this war ain't over oil. But yet, you see it. The oil fields on fire, everything. It's, I don't like to be lied to.
Particularly by your government.
Yeah, a lot of times, the government think it's the Iraqis' fault that our oil is under their ground. Past 6-7 years, I felt more free than anything else because of the headaches of the gas, license, insurance, the whole 9 yards that I don't deal with anymore. When I quit driving and said I don't want to even own a vehicle anymore, it's very liberating. It's like a whole ton of crap got lifted from my shoulders.
Everybody's going to move as far as we can down. Are you ready? Everybody's going as far as you can. We've got cars on the street. Come on down.
If just some of us could bicycle or walk more, it would make a difference. So why don't we? Could it be fear of the unknown? Or those around us?
So I think it's an effort to walk, and you really have to watch where you're going to walk, which areas. And it's not like, oh, I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to walk to the store. You can't do that.
You can't do it because of the distance?
Well, mainly the safety issues, and I have this patient, she lives on Airport Road, and her daughter walks to school. And 2 months ago, she never came back from school. They haven't found her yet. Coming from Spain, there is not that, that desire to differentiate your space from others. Meaning not a space physical, but you need space. You can't deal with people right now. Or I can't make time to see you because I need some space. I mean, that to me is a very strange concept, but I think it's cultural too.
And now that kind of culturally, the whole green movement is coming around, and people are starting to demand, and we have this massive stock of car-based infrastructure and housing, and people are starting to ask for more. But at the same time, infrastructure is not cheap. Over half of our budget is on defense. Our federal budget is on defense and homeland security, and it's going to build infrastructure and universal health care in other countries. You don't see pedestrians, so why would we be building facilities for people who aren't there? And so why use scarce resources to upgrade facilities for this non-existent population?
And yet maybe if they were there, the sidewalks, the people would come.
The research that I've seen and my experience shows that yes, when you do build adequate facilities and you build actual cities for people and a place that you want to be, that yes, it does draw people out to walk and to use other modes.
A healthy community doesn't have a highway running right through the middle of it.
I'm really trying to reduce my overall carbon footprint on this earth.
Santa Fe has that dirty word of potential, and we have a downtown, like I was saying, with an excellent urban model. It's a functioning mixed-use organic city that evolved organically on a pedestrian scale.